again, everybody. Zero Cool here, back again with another video. The big one here is Level Up or Trash 'em, and one of the interesting characters that are out there is Emma Frost. Now, with Arena being a big thing that's going to be shaken up probably over the next year with a bunch of teams for the Four Horsemen, the biggest thing here that we got to go with Emma is her turn meter manipulation as soon as she starts off. So her passive basically applies 10% subtracting 10% speed to all enemies as soon as she starts off. So giving you that little bit of extra speed for any extra, speed manipulation characters on your side can help. And if she, granted that she's better with mutant villain allies, you can take one or two in there maybe to help just to see, but it depends on all these characters that are going to come out for Arena. You want to make sure that you're pushing them for their quick and that they're fast enough to take out the enemy team, teaming them up with Zemo or Cable or Loki, depending on which other characters you're going to use. The Eternals are really good with Emma because she can go ahead and slow the other team down and preferably get your Icarus and Cersei to take their turns first. Plus, when she's charged, she does get 400% armor and 500% resistance. So there is still some viability to her, even though she has been a little bit power crept. But her special actually does the best part of her entire kit. Granted, her ultimate is pretty interesting itself because, hey, she can clear all positive effects from enemies and apply blind to the primary target. And then mind control two of them to go ahead and attack that target. And then they gain 40% damage for that target. And putting blind on somebody, especially in Arena, can go ahead and change the entire, match there. And she gets a bunch of focus for this to make sure that that blind hits off. There's only a few characters that got some extra resistance to it or something like that, but it's gonna, she usually blinds the whoever you put on the opposite team. Her special, however, she goes ahead and buries herself and then goes ahead and clears all negative effects from self and all allies if you put the T4 on. I haven't yet, but I'm eventually going to, which I probably will. But as you can see, it applies to all allies, so it's not actually a specific team that she's with. It's not mutant villain allies, it's all allies. So no matter who's on your team, whether it is the Speedternals or Weapon X or anything like that, she will clear off those negative effects, which is great. Plus, she does need mutant villain allies to go ahead and apply immunity. So that's the only caveat to it. And she does apply slow to all enemies. So applying slow, you got some faster characters on your side. Boom. Emma's going to go ahead and help you out. Plus, her health pool is not bad. Putting her up to tier 15 here. And when she gets to 16 and probably pushing further on ISO there, she's going to have a lot more health there, and that does help out because her sustainability will help. She doesn't have a lot of armor, but she has a decent amount of resistance, and she's not that slow. So making sure that you go ahead and push for it with some T4s on the special and ultimate and her passive. I did her actual, her basic as well, but flipping two positive effects and negative effects does help out. And if she's charged, she's going to clear two positive effects too. So she's going to go ahead and she still has a lot of viability here. Granted the fact that she did kind of get a little power crap, but she's still up there going strong. So my total recommendation, hey, you might as well just go ahead and level her up, because she's definitely still worth it. She definitely still has some viability out there. Don't be stingy on the T4s. All of her abilities should require it. And if you can get her to level 80 or above, you're gonna see a high amount of health there that you can go ahead and make sure that she sustains on the team. Granted, Arena is about speed, but hey, she does take a little bit of speed from the enemy team, giving your team just that little bit of extra speed in there, so maybe you can snap off. But I definitely say level her up. But until the next video, deuces.